What's up, y'all? I told y'all I'd be back. Y'all know I had to make a part 2 to the Saweetie versus Maybach May situation / feud. But this video is just based on allegedly Saweetie possibly doing witchcraft. Now, I read up on some stuff trying to get a better understanding, because you don't just want to just say, oh, she's doing witchcraft. You don't want nobody doing witchcraft. But allegedly, Saweetie's responses, from what I've been reading, is she is very spiritual and she listens to gospel music. And, that's what she does to keep her peace. That's good. As you should, as anyone should, more so doing witchcraft. But we still gonna talk about allegedly her possibly doing witchcraft. Witchcraft ain't nothing to play with. You doing witchcraft in that Hollywood type world, you don't know what your consequences gonna be once you start something in the witchcraft. I'm gonna say in the witchcraft field, because there's people out there to do it. Okay, listen to this. Let's all put our thinking caps on for a minute. There must have been something that Maybach May observed for her to feel like Saweetie was doing some type of witchcraft. It must have been something she observed, something she saw, for her to possibly think it's witchcraft or know it's witchcraft. Then Maybach May says she on drugs, she drinking alcohol, all that mixed in with witchcraft. Because when you're doing those type of things, you know it ain't right. And you doing witchcraft. Ain't nothing good gonna come out of that. You not even the same person if you was doing witchcraft. Because the good person of you wouldn't be doing witchcraft. So you're not the person that you possibly should be for a better you if you're doing witchcraft. So of course you're not gonna be yourself. You're gonna start acting different. And I'm pretty sure Saweetie allegedly was showing some changes. And that's allegedly, if she doing the witchcraft. But like I said, or let me say it like this, for my females that understand this. If you don't understand it, it's okay. Maybe later down the road you'll get it. No woman is going to make up another female is doing witchcraft unless she's seeing something. It's very rare that a female is going to lie on another female about them doing witchcraft. Either they seen something or somebody else then told them something that they saw, hearing stuff through the grapevine. That's the only way. Ain't no female just gonna come out and just say, oh, she's doing witchcraft. Even if they feuding. Witchcraft ain't gonna come out of nobody's mouth unless somebody has seen something that they know for a fact is witchcraft or they think it's witchcraft. Listen to what I said. Witchcraft ain't gonna come out of nobody's mouth unless they done seen something that got something to do with witchcraft or been observing someone. Pay attention. You know? But, yeah. I don't understand why Saweetie doing, allegedly if she is doing witchcraft, it's no point. All she doing is gonna turn her life into turmoil. It's gonna be a disaster, the outcome. If she think, allegedly, if she's doing witchcraft, is going to keep her in a good position. Okay, it may keep you in a good, high position, but for only temporary. Always remember that. Only temporary. And if people like temporary positions for the moment, you're having a good time, okay. But when all that's over, what you gonna do? Maybach May was not playing with Saweetie. She wasn't playing. She let a lot of stuff out that had me in awe. I ain't gonna lie. Like, hold up. Let me reread this and make sure I'm reading it right. But yeah, it's consequences to witchcraft. I hope she ain't doing it. Hope she ain't doing it. Because it is gonna come back on her as many times as she did it if she is doing witchcraft. Always remember there's consequences. There's a price that you have to pay for possibly Saweetie doing witchcraft. There's a price you gotta pay. I said it like I said in my first video. Doing witchcraft and crazy spells and stuff like that, it's not about just working for that person. It just working out for that person and that's it. That's doing it. No, it's a price you gotta pay. You gonna have to go through something. You messing with witchcraft. You messing with the evil. You disturbing them. So yeah, they gonna make you pay. Yeah, they gonna do what you ask or whatever you doing with witchcraft, but you gotta pay. And that's what people don't think about. But you need to. And I hope Saweetie allegedly, man, who would have thought? That's my type. Remember that? Never thought in a million years, huh? We at 499 subscribers. Yay! Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for taking the time out to look at my videos, my shorts. I appreciate it. Now my main focus, the goal for me is let's get these watch hours up. I know I got an audience. I know I got a fan base. A lot of y'all enjoy what I post. Let's get these likes up. Let's get these shared. Share my videos out. Because it could be people out there that can relate to my videos. And, I also got positive videos. Somebody may be having a bad day. Boom, my positive video could change somebody's day. You just never know. So, yeah, make sure the videos get out. Make sure y'all like. Thank y'all for subscribing. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. I got plenty of videos for all type of mood that you may be in. Yes. But y'all know I'll be back. Peace.